Hey, good morning. Today's Friday. No, I'm sorry. Monday, 29th, March 2001. Um, Friday, I think I released this and told you it should come out and come down, bounce up a little bit here, come down and shoot up. Well, guess what? It's done it. Because you wanted to break the trend. See, it's broke the trend. Now it's starting to trend upward. Same with this one. You got your flagpole. It broke free. Continue this pattern, your pole. It broke free of it. No, I just now seen this one. Just happened to say what, 14 minutes. Oh, that's not a pretty good candle. Everybody's got out of it. It's a strong moving candle. We'll keep an eye on that one. This is another one. This was Friday, and all this is coming because this is a 15-minute chart. So and see right here is what you want. See, it's touched, touched again. It's come down and touched it here. So see, I drew this line. This is Friday. So all this is new. Well, since the last time I did the video. And so that's what you want when you draw the line. You know, after you draw the line, it starts touching. So we come through, it almost touched here. It went above it here. Get what they call a fake breakout. And then as it breaks through, see here, it's almost touched there. It went through, touched there, touched there. So this right here would have been another indicator that it's going to move. And see, even come back down and touch it again here. So now we're going to go on an uptrend. Yeah, so now don't jump into this one. Yeah, I can see like here's now it started a little pullback. Now I wouldn't jump into this one just because it's still going up. I let it do its pullback and then ride up. If you got enough money to do the pullback, then you're fine. But some people don't have enough money to do to survive the pullback. And I say it's still bouncing on the floor right now. It just barely broke free of this, what we consider as a roof. And all you do is try to find the most touches. See, it's that there's touch there, almost. It's touched there. It just went through, touched there. That's broke free. So it has one or two options, 50-50 shot. It's either going to come down and touch this and keep going, or it's going to break free. If it breaks free, because this could be what's considered a head and shoulder. And if it breaks free of it, you'll come back down. I've been on this computer for 2 hours this morning. I ain't never had nothing pop up. Now I start making a video, everything pops up. But let's see. Yeah, see, here's the head and shoulders. I was like, I did that wrong. I did. I'm not too familiar with the head and shoulders. That should be what it should look like. It will come up, do that, and then continue back down. It's broke free of it, but doesn't mean it was just wanting a fake outbreak. And that's what they call head and shoulder. But I played it once before. It's not something I normally do, but that's what it looked like when I looked at it. See, look, U.S. and Europe looks just the same. Comes down, swoops. Comes down, swoops. Does you. Yep, this one I said it's going to come down, touch, come back up. Didn't come exactly down and touched it. So that'd be a good one because this here, and it's touched it here, and it's touched it here. So that would be a good one. So it looks like it's going to come back down. If you look at your candle, it may continue up a little bit because this candle is about the same size as this candle. Let's go check our news. So today's Monday. There's no red folders at all today. All there is yellow. Pretty much all month. Well, let me make sure that somehow I didn't cut my settings off. No. I got them all turned. I really don't care about the yellow or the gray, but it's fine. So there's no really impact. Red folders there. There's one. Which one's that? It's Thursday. So Thursday, all day. So that one I have to worry about. These darker ones you kind of worry about too. Because today there's none. Tomorrow there's one. Yeah, the darker brown or your dark yellow ones you got to sometimes worry about. The red ones you really got to worry about. The gray ones, yellow ones, yeah. See, Friday they got a bunch of them. Well, I mean a bunch. You got 3. So they really ain't got no news whatsoever. It could come out this week and affect it. So there you're good. You don't have to worry about no news this week. Did we talk about that one? Market, I don't remember it. Let's go see right here. We're on a downward trend. Same thing. Downward trend. It breaks through the downward trend and it touches right here. See how it comes out and this forms and then it touches and it continues. So this one's an upward trend. So if you wanted to mark it, downward trend, see if it breaks through. This one looks like it does. Let's see if we can find a trend. It didn't work look right. What you want to do, you kind of want to look for the most touches. Because you always have a little bit of, sometimes little outbreaks. But I don't want to put it here because then there's nothing down through here touches it. So I want to do it here because it's touched, goes out, touch, 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 touch. So you kind of want to find the most touches. So here's kind of maybe an outbreak somewhere you watch it. But even then, it's done it up here. So you want to see it run with it really good before you trade into it. I mean, technically you could. I don't know what I'm on. Yeah, technically you could have ran with this and made some money. Oops. Maybe when it broke through it and it formed that candle, you could have ran with it, made some money. And then when you come back, but when it starts solidating, I got out, especially when it's solidating going down. You may just going to come back down, Katrine. So that one I wouldn't know. You might have got in, made a few pips. It depends on how much money you got. The few pips could have been quite a bit of money. Here's my saying I got behind me. Success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life. It's about what you inspire others to do. So that was a good saying. I used to keep it all the time and put on everything. So see how this goes cross. It's really choppy. It's not really, it's kind of going up, I guess. This could be a, let's see. Let's see if it is. It's going to be huge. And it is. Continue this out right here. See? That's going to break. Should continue the flagpole. This is your flagpole. Oops. My flagpole just appeared. Anyways, there. Or you can call it your wedge, flagpole, flag, wedge. So if it does exactly what it's but, which like I said, 95% of these does, it should break out through here. May have a little pullback and then continue running. We're going to keep our eye on this one. So now we got to do is watch. Now you could trade inside of these. And some people, like if you went up here and start doing this and you already drew this, you know it's going to come down and do this. So draw it or catch it here. Catch it when it goes up. Catch it when it comes down. You know, put you up. Take profit up in here. I would put it a little bit below the line. So like right now, it's in the flag, but it's getting too small, really. So you know it's going to come out. So I would put a, I would put like a, maybe a buy stop, or you could put a buy limit. Yeah, you could put no. because it's already went past, but I would put one right here so when it comes back into the trend, back, probably right on above that candle, and put you a buy stop on it and ride it up. And then let it go back up there somewhere up in here, put your take profit somewhere up in here, and let it go back down. And just keep riding this till it goes out. But put you a, and it may have a fake breakout, but see right here, it's kind of right in here, that candle, oh, let me see, there you go. There's where you want the most touches. Probably move this one up. There. So now we're perfect. So I'm gonna get into this trade. I'm gonna put me a little bit of a buy stop there and let it ride. Put me somewhere's right below this line. Put me a take profit. Probably go right under here, under the other candles a little ways. So the farthest candle's right here. So we'll probably go to this line and take a stop loss. So if it does go outside of it, stop loss. So we can ride this wave up. So I'm going to write it down so I know which one I'm looking at. And I'll do this when I get off the video. So there's your trade. You can do any other these trades did the same thing. Well, this one's broke 3. But this one, like I said, it's going to do pullback. Let's see, where is my... First, I thought that thing said Bitcoin was up at 80,000. So, ooh, way bigger than what I thought it was. Well, these are your penny stocks. I ain't trade none of these, so don't put it on it. But the same technique, you can work for these. So don't get me wrong. See, this was up on an upward trend. So if you had a trend going up and it broke, see, now it's coming down. So the same concept works for any of the trades. It don't just have to work for Bitcoin or cryptocurrency or forex market. It can work. The same concept works for just about any of them. So here's another one. This is Bitcoin. Whoop. For all you Bitcoin people. So like I said, you can have breakouts like this, but you want the most touches on your thing. So therefore that one to be it. Looks like it. So see, now it's broke out, it's touched. Touch, and now shooting it up. We touched there. So just look for the obvious. What the heck happened my line? Okay, let's push delete it. But anyways, when you do them, you kind of want the most touches. So I got touching back there, almost here. Does go through, goes through it, but touches. Let's see, when it broke through here, you could have caught it, but looks like it's just consolidated and then came back into it. No, that wouldn't be a wedge because this has got too far out. So if you put a wedge in there, come down, it would still be going down. So we'll watch it. But it looks like it's broke the trend downward. Now it's going to start coming back up. And how sometimes you can check these if it's considered a pullback. So if you go to a different time frame, this is just going to be a candle or 2 or 3 pulling back. And so it's went up, it's pulled back, it's went up, it's pulled back, it's went up. So if you go to a different time frame, you'll see the candles different doing, but this is the same thing. It's come down, it's went up, it's pulled back, it's rubber band, it's pulled back. So now if you wanted to do it and play it safe, it's pulled back, it's going to come back up. So right here, you can take profit. So now as it pulls back up, put your take profit here. As it pulls down, it's going to pull back up and go back up a little higher and come back down. So you would get in the trade as soon as the next candle. It figure out what it's going to do here in your candle. Because right now it's just solidating. So you may take a buy stop right in here, right above it, and let it break through and keep going up. And then put your stop loss, you know, probably right in here under your other one, or maybe right here, but I would probably move it to here and let it go through. Put your buy stop right in here and let it go. But you always want to go down to 15 minutes candle. So what it's doing, see, it's where it's bouncing right off this one line. Now it's went up. It's solidating. So you put your, like I said, a buy stop right there. Take profit at the highest point. Not there. Up here. And let it ride through it. And that way you're out of the trade in it. Stop loss. I'll write this one down too. Probably do it here in a minute. But I'm gonna have to get off this video. I gotta go. But other than that, I'm going to try to make this video short as possible. It's 20 minutes. So hope y'all have good trades. And I know I ain't too exciting person like most of these other people. But this is what you look for. Try to stay calm. Trading is you got to be calm at it. I was very impatient when I first started. You got to be patient. Because like I said, a lot of people are going to jump into this right now. It could, this 15-minute could pull back a little bit and then continue up, and then you're losing money instead of automatic game. And that was my biggest problem. I see this right here. It's like, oh, I gotta get it, and I run, jump in it, and it will do a pullback. And then come up, and I will lose money, and I'll be like, oh, I'm losing money. And sometimes it'll pull back so much that you don't have the money to cover it. So then you're out of the trade, and you're losing money and everything. So. But that's why you always got to have patience. That's why I try to stay calm in these, so people will stay calm and don't just start jumping in trades and everything. Like a lot of people are going to jump in Tesla because the stock went up, and everybody's going to jump in it, and it's going to push it up, and then it's going to say, all right, we went far enough, then it's going to pull back, and all these people are going to start losing money. Depends on when you got in the trade. But it's like buying a lottery ticket. The lottery ticket, the Powerball or the Mega Million will go up to, 20 million. People don't get it. Very rarely people go out and buy tickets. You have your dedicated people to go out and buy tickets all the time. But when it gets to 100 million, everybody in the blue moon goes out and buys $20, $30 in tickets. And it's like they couldn't live off the 20 million, you know. And it's just the same way this is. You just got to have patience, and, you know, instead of trying to run out and take your chances, instead of winning the 20 million, try to win on the 20 million, not the 200 million, because it's just the way it is. You got to have patience, because if you go out and you try to spend it on the 20 to 200 million, you have a way like 1 in 600 trinity to win it. And then if you just be patient and get it back in, and you may win in the 20 million, you got like 1 in a million chances to win. So it's just being patient. But it's funny because I've seen people just all of a sudden run out and buy a lottery ticket, and I was like, what, the 5 million, 7 million didn't do you no good? No, it's 200 million right now. Da, 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 da. They're running out to it. Or it's 80 million. Not that many people runs out. I'm thinking, okay, in your lifetime, you will never make you'll make a little over $1 million. So you're telling me when it was 20 million, you get half, so you get 10, pay your taxes, you still walk away with, you know, say 5 million. You'll walk away with 5 million. You never make that in your lifetime. You're 40 years old. So it's always funny. So always be patient in the patience, the better. And like I said, I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to go back and check them and watch them, and then get into it. But you just got to have patience when you do these. Other than that, have a good day. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Doesn't matter. Tell a friend. And have a good rest of the week in case I don't see you.